Hey Gally, Annelise Bretthauer here, a certified financial planner professional and a Crohn's disease patient myself. And today we are going to talk all about what to do when you get a bill from insurance. Or maybe that bill comes from your medical provider. Either way, there are 4 things I want us all to focus on. So the first is to have a good understanding of your insurance coverage. And I know this feels like somewhat of a black box with how insurance bills, but there are 4 things that I want you to think about. Make sure you know what all 4 of these things are for your plan. The first is deductible. So that is just the dollars that are gonna come out of your pocket before the insurance company pays anything. So for example, if your deductible is $100, $100 is gonna come out of your pocket before the insurance coverage starts to kick in. The second, on the other side of things, is called your out-of-pocket maximum. And that's the maximum dollars that could come out of your pocket for a single year. So if your out-of-pocket maximum, let's just say it's $2,000, you're going to pay $2,000 maximum for all covered services. Anything above that would be covered 100% in full by insurance. So this is where it gets a little bit muddy, and that's understanding copays versus coinsurance. And this is after your deductible, how are you getting billed for the type of services that you are receiving? And the copay, most of us are familiar with, we go to the doctor's office and it's a flat dollar amount. That's a copay. So if it's $40 to go see your GI, that's what's called a copay. On the other side of things, coinsurance is a percentage that you are responsible for. So let's give an example. Let's say you get a procedure and it costs $1,000 for the procedure. And you know that your coinsurance percentage for that procedure is 20%. So 20% times $1,000, $200. That is what you would be responsible for unless you had already hit your out-of-pocket maximum. If you've already hit your out-of-pocket maximum, that procedure would be covered in full. So let's move on to number 2. And this one might seem silly, but bear with me. Number 2, when you get a bill in the mail, open it up, read it, and take action. Super, super important, because for a lot of us, including myself, getting a bill from insurance comes with a lot of anxiety and sometimes anger. Anxiety because you don't know how much you're gonna owe. Every time you open a bill, it's something new, it's confusing, it's time consuming, and maybe anger. I feel this way because it's a revolving door. There's just constant bills in the mail when you're like us, when you have IBD and you're taking care of yourself. So it's really important to just create that habit of when the bill comes, open it, read it, and take action. So number 3 is to make sure that that bill that you just opened up and you read actually aligns with what you understand about your insurance coverage. So going back to understanding what your coinsurance percentage is, what your copay is, and what your out-of-pocket max is, and ensuring that what's on that bill is going to align with what you understand about your coverage. And finally, 4th, and this is my favorite one, ask for a discount. So a lot of providers and insurers will have an online payment portal or an automated phone system, and that's all great. But if it's a significant bill, give the provider a call, give the insurance company a call and ask for a discount. I have had very good success with this. Sometimes it will be a pay in full discount. So if you can't pay the bill in full, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just get on a payment plan and make sure that you adjust your budget accordingly. So I know some of these things may feel like a lot and it may feel unfair because other people don't have to deal with this. But if you get in the habit of doing these 4 things, understanding your insurance coverage, opening up the bill right away, reading it and taking action, making sure that your understanding of your coverage and the bill itself aligns, and then asking for a discount, you get in the habit of doing those 4 things, it will make you feel much more empowered.